Hey Tribe, Stephanie Dixon here for Green is the New Black TV, your guide to conscious living in Asia. Today we are sitting in a big, tiny little house, and I'm super excited because we have the three founders with us today, Adrian, Dave, and Jeff. Guys, thank you for having us in your home.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us in your interview.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit, what is Big Tiny?
Big Tiny is actually the first company in Singapore to integrate the concept of tiny house movement with ecotourism.
Yeah, so explain it a little bit more about that. So what is a tiny house? Maybe some people haven't seen the tiny houses, so what is a tiny house for us?
I would say tiny house is part of the international movement where people are downsizing their houses to simplify their lives so that they can consume lesser resources. So for Big Tiny, we bring this tiny house movement further by pairing it nicely with rustic, rural settings where our tiny house will be placed in spectacular scenery, in the farm, by the sea, or even in a vineyard.
Amazing. And so if I wanted to go on one of these ecotourism kind of, destinations, how would I even go about doing that?
Okay, we will have two houses that will be going live in Australia itself. The first house will be in Melbourne. It will be in Mornington Peninsula, 1.5 hours from Melbourne. Second house will be in Sydney, just at the edge of Blue Mountain. Again, it's 1.5 hours drive from Sydney. So both our listings will be listed on Airbnb and Booking.com. Our guests will be able to see the reviews, the amenities, and what we have in each houses on the platform itself. So it will be very simple for you to book.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting. And so what is kind of the bigger vision for Big Tiny?
Of course, from the business point of view, Big Tiny will hope to have many Big Tinies in the rest of the world. But from the social perspective, we also hope that people would be aware of what's tiny house about, what's sustainable living about. So that is the message that we are trying to convey to everybody through Big Tiny.
And so further than just the ecotourism side, can people actually buy one of these and have them on their property and kind of live in them, or is that kind of the idea as well?
Oh, that's for sure. We already have inquiries coming in from home owners where they would like to actually have a Big Tiny, either towing it on holiday or placing in their backyard as a granny flat sometimes.
Yeah, which is so cool and exciting. I think, I'm really excited to explore a little bit more of the flat as well. So tell us a little bit about more of the sustainability aspects of the Big Tiny.
So we have a solar system. They will harness the energy from the solar, and you will run on the solar electricity. Then we have a composting toilet as well. You will turn the waste into fertilizer. And of course, we have a rainwater collection system.
Wow, that's amazing. All in this tiny little house.
Yes.
And it's very functional as well, so everything can be moved as well. So right now we're sitting on a couch, but does this become the bed?
Right.
Amazing. Okay, that's really exciting. And what are some little green steps that our audience can take to live more consciously?
I guess for that's about what we mentioned earlier. It's more about reducing wastage. So thinking twice before they actually purchase stuff. Doing that a little bit for the environment, like what we are doing here in reducing the carbon footprint by harnessing the solar energy from sun, rainwater and everything. So that's natural. And I guess just having a thought about how every little thing that they do will ultimately impact and save the world. Yeah.
I love it. That's super inspiring. Well, thank you guys so much, and thank you for having us in your house.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today so that you can live more consciously tomorrow.